Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna lay down. This is gonna be another little short video. Um, it's about Michigan sports. Actually, only two: football and basketball. So, let's go to the positive first. Michigan basketball has been really impressive this year. They are 10-0. They just knocked off two ranked opponents in Northwestern and Minnesota pretty handily. It was like pretty much a stress-free game. Almost a blowout. I'm gonna call it a blowout. Juan Howard's been doing an amazing job. We're just quietly doing our thing. Although I feel like with that win against Minnesota, because we were ranked 10th in the nation on the AP poll, we'll for sure be in the top 10. I mean, inside the top 10 now. But um, I have a feeling that we could sneak into the top 5. I don't know. There's some pretty good other basketball teams out there, but I expect like a reasonable spot to be like 6 or 7. But I wouldn't be surprised if we go in the top 5. But I mean, we're still quietly doing our thing. Like, we're not really getting a lot of recognition from everywhere else. But hey, let's keep it rolling. But towards the end of the season, we got some tough opponents. But right now, they're playing really, really well, and if they can keep this up, they'll be one of the contenders, I believe, for the national title in March Madness. So, yeah, I am really happy. Looks like Michigan is a basketball school now. So on to the more, I don't want to say depressing matter, but in Michigan football, Jim Harbaugh has been extended for 5 years. Seems like the whole state of Michigan, who was a Michigan Wolverines fan, wanted him out of Michigan, including me. I wanted him gone. They fired Don Brown, but I wanted them both gone. And they fired Don Brown, but they kept Jim Harbaugh. So, I don't know. He hasn't been able to win any big games. He's never beaten Ohio State. Like, you really think this guy can get us over the hump? He's had, what, 6 years? And we failed to beat Ohio State. I don't know. Maybe, get a new defensive coordinator. Maybe if their defense gets better. Who knows? But it's going to take a lot for me to appreciate. It's going to take a lot for me to accept that Jim Harbaugh is a good coach. A lot. It's going to take a lot. It's going to have to probably have an undefeated season, beat Ohio State in the college football playoff, at least. Okay, how about this? At least beat Ohio State. If he can beat Ohio State this coming up season, I wouldn't mind him being our head coach, because he's beaten Ohio State. But until he beats Ohio State, I don't want to be our head coach. I know he signed a 5-year contract, so it's out of my control, and I'm just gonna have to accept it. But until he beats Ohio State, I won't be happy. I won't be happy that he's our head coach. So I don't agree with the decision. You've seen his record against the ranked opponents, against the big games. He has a terrible record. I mean, hell, I know Rutgers was an improved team this year, but it took us 4 overtimes to beat Rutgers, when it should have been like a blowout. I know Rutgers has been really good this year, and they play some teams tough, but still, if you consider yourself a powerhouse team, you need to blow out the weaker teams like Rutgers was, and it still is. But I don't know. We'll find out what's coming up this season. I'll still root for them to win every game because I'm a fan of them, and but I do not agree with this decision to extend Harbaugh. I really don't. What do you guys think? Let me know. See you later, guys.